This is Mystic Oracle Mary, and welcome to my live. And without further ado, I'm going to do a mantra to open up this live, okay? Asito ma sadgamaya Dhammaso ma jyote gamaya Rityurman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. I hope you all are doing well and happy Friday. Wherever you, pretty much whenever you watch this, I hope you're having a really good time on your journey, okay? So I'm Mystic Oracle Mary, and welcome to my channel. If you just stumble across this channel, I am a Mystic Oracle healer. So I pretty much do channeling through using energy oracles and help empower you, help heal you, and get you where you need to go. Understand what self-imposed boundaries you need to remove, okay? That's that kind of channel, but we have fun doing pick a card readings, because when we do pick a card readings, I also teach you through the pick a card reading how to trust yourself using your intuition and instincts, okay? Go hand in hand, okay? So in this live, I will be doing pick a card readings for all zodiac sign readings, okay? All zodiacs, from Aries to Pisces sun signs, okay? To be super duper clear, okay? So I'll start out with Aries and end out with Pisces, okay? All 12 zodiac signs. Just know your sun sign, okay? That easy. All right. There is also other oracle readings on my channel, so check those out. I do non-zodiac sign readings as well, so that way everybody can get their messages too. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hi there, Black Ola, or Ol Black Hole. Thank you for joining me. Let's see. So I'm going to give you a quick intro about what we're going to be doing real quick. And that is, I'll be asking the question for all 12 zodiac signs of what cycle is ending in March and your opportunities that lie ahead in April 2025. Okay. And each and every zodiac sign, you can pick one or two or both. Just use your intuition or instinct, okay? That easy. You can have fun in the chat or whatever you're doing at home while I set up these oracle readings one by one. I'll be letting you guys know, which zodiac sign we're at, so that way when you have done playing around in the chat and whoever it is that you're chatting with, okay, you can be ready for your zodiac sign too. Also, there's going to be timestamps down below in the description box and comment area, okay? So that way you can go right to your zodiac sign. And that is when this live is over. It'll take me about 15 to 30 minutes to do those timestamps, but it'll be a lot easier for you to go right to your zodiac sign. So thank you for your patience and understanding. And I'm so glad that you guys have joined me. Thank you so very much. And so let's get started, without further ado. And cheers, everyone. Happy Friday. Hopefully you're having fun on the start of your days. Okay, cheers. All right. So let's get started. Aries, sun signs, you are up, okay? And I have a pick a card reading for you, okay? It's all about seeing what old cycle is ending in March, okay? and opportunities that lie ahead in April 2025. Now, Aries, you can pick one or two. Okay? Have fun doing what you're doing while I set things up. Thank you very much for your patience. Okay? Greatly appreciate. Please give me one card. Actually, now let's pull it back. What old cycle is ending in March and opportunities that lie ahead in April 2025 for pick number 1, Aries. Thank you. What old cycle is ending in March and opportunities that lie ahead in April 2025 for pick number 2, Aries. Thank you. We're on the Aries zodiac signs for people who just joined my live. Give me one card for pick number 1, Aries. Give me one card for pick number 2, Aries. All right, Aries, you guys' pick a card reading is up, okay? Now you can pick 1 or 2, Aries. If other Aries just join me, it's all about the old cycles that are ending, okay? What are those? And opportunities that lie ahead in April, okay? So Aries, if you pick number 1, you got cornucopia. You got the world. Man holding a coin. Nothing will come from this situation. And all tied up. So Aries, that pick number 1, this is for Aries that are showing appreciation for stability through changes. So what is ending in March is your wish fulfillment, okay? Now the opportunities that lie ahead in April, okay, Aries, is more expansion here in your money, your career, what you value, and your health. So you're needing to be open up to this new opportunity here in April, okay? So heads up with that. Your advice is nothing will come from this situation. Void of course moon. I'm going to elaborate what that is by giving you some messages to move forward, okay? Not bad. All right, first one. If you need this in order to help you be empowered to keep on moving forward, Aries, simply say, I trust in my highest good, okay? Next message is to move forward. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine or whatever your spiritual belief system is. Last thing, take time out to meditate and contemplate, okay? Please and thank you. Outcome is interesting because you are confronting being stuck either physically or mentally in a mental prison, okay? We're going to see what this is about. I'm giving you some more messages. Clarify all tied up with one card for pick number 1, Aries. Thank you. The Sun and Angel of Balance. So you're going to be confronting being stuck in a mental prison of how you're going to gain balance and success. Okay? I can give you a quick cheat sheet, Aries. Come up with the self-care protocol, like what I gave you of those messages to move forward, and be consistent with your self-care protocol, okay? With some meditation, okay? In Mother Nature, if you can, if it's not too cold in your neck of the woods, okay? So heads up with that, Aries. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Now pick number 2, Aries. You got Angel of Love. Woman holding a heart. The Temple Path. Vast vistas. And attachment. All right, Aries that pick number 2. This is for Aries that have a plan to move forward or relocate, okay, to another place. So what is ending is in March is a cycle of superficial people in your life. Yippee! Cool. And what opportunities that lie ahead, for Aries in April is a total evolution in your life, in your home, and in your emotions and outside of you, okay? And someone here is also going to help you with support through it, okay? Like a friend or a family member, okay? So heads up with that. Very cool. That's in April. So your messages to move forward is vast vista, expand your horizons. So I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward, okay, Aries? That pick number 2. Very cool. So the Sacred Traveler wants you to know, Aries, as the traveler steps out of the woods, the pathway winds up to a high point with a vast vista. The traveler can see in all directions and knows that all things are possible. New and wondrous paths are ahead, and the traveler can choose any direction to journey. So get ready for joyous and expansive journeying. Take a deep breath and full breaths. Each breath affirms that you're in an expansive phase of your life. Okay? So what it means is keep on moving forward, okay? Go with that intuition of yours, Aries, because it's never done you wrong, okay? Your outcome is great because through changes, you're going to be removing any kind of patterns that no longer serve you, like self-imposed boundaries, but you, whatever those patterns are in your life with people and just with yourself in general, you're going to be removing those. So that way you can feel free and not restrained, okay? I'm going to clarify for more messages, okay? Clarify attachment with one card. Oh, yeah. You're going to do some healing, okay, through these changes. Door to personal healing and happiness and the sun. And what's great is when you remove those patterns that are not working for you here in your outcome, you're going to have a new beginning in your personal life, and you're going to have success in your endeavors, whatever creative projects you've been doing too as well. So very cool, Aries. Heads up with all this good stuff. That's in your outcome, okay? So that is the end of Aries Pick a Card reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much for joining me. People in the chat and people that are watching me. Now let's move on to Taurus sun signs. Okay. So what up, Tauruses? You guys are up. And I'll be setting up a pick a card reading for you. Just so you know ahead in advance, it's seeing what cycle is closing out in March and what new doors will be opening up for you in April, okay, of 2025. You can pick one or two or both. It's up to you. Use your intuition, your instincts, Tauruses. Have fun in whatever you're doing while I set things up, and I'll come right back to you. Thank you so much for your patience. So what cycle is pick number 1, Tauruses, closing in March, and what new doors will be opening in April 2025? What cycle is pick number 2, Tauruses, closing in March, and what new doors will open in April of 2025? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1. Give me one card for pick number 2. Thank you. All right, Tauruses, your pick a card reading is up. And if you just joined me, Tauruses, well, we're checking out, seeing what old cycle is ending in March and what new doors are opening for you in April 2025. You can pick one or two or both. Either way, come on, Tauruses, at pick number 1, you got happy family. Indecision. Community. Nothing is yet set in stone. And adjacent possibilities. Cool. All right, pick number 1, Tauruses. This is for Tauruses embracing gratitude for stability amongst transformation. So what's ending in March is feeling unstable in your emotions, feeling unsupported by family and friends, feeling like you're a loner, okay? Or alone in this journey, okay? That's ending. Now, a sneak peek of the opportunities that lie ahead in April for you, Tauruses, is you're going to overcome indecision of who's it that you want to spend time with out in the community. Because there's going to be opportunities here out in the community of people who actually want to support a Taurus, want to care about a Taurus, that has a lot in common with the Taurus, okay? So you're going to overcome indecision of whether or not you want to go out in the community, whether it's on or offline, okay? But there's new opportunities in regards to networking with others that mesh really well with you, okay, Tauruses? So heads up with that. That's in April. Here's your messages in order to move you forward. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. No 8. All right, if you need to use this in order to empower you to move forward, you can do it at any time, Tauruses, by simply saying, I know the best will unfold for me. Next message is, in order to move you forward, Tauruses, at pick number 1, you're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. Stay adaptable is the key to your success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Please and thank you. Have you become distracted? Time to focus, Tauruses. Last thing, stay with it, whatever it means to you, okay? Your outcome is great because something's going to come up unexpectedly here in your outcome, okay? We're going to see what it is by clarifying with one card. Clarify adjacent possibilities with one card, please. Woo! Tauruses. You got the first victory of the night. Look at that. Sweet. And you got envy. So you know what that means? You're going to have a victory over, and I mean success. Whatever you're doing in life in regards to your money, career, all that good jazz, okay? You got the victory. And you're going to have people around you being all jealous about it. But you keep on being focused, okay, Tauruses? Because you deserve this, okay? Very cool. So that's your reading. Okay. Pick number 1, Tauruses. I really hope it helps. Now, pick number 2, Tauruses. You got door to personal healing and happiness. Action. Door to romance. Rejuvenating rain. Storm warning. All right. Tauruses that pick number 2, this is for Tauruses with a clear vision for moving forward or relocating, okay? So what's ending in March is an ending in your healing and personal life, okay? That cycle. So heads up with that. So a transformation is going to be at hand in order to end out that cycle, because your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead in April is great. You're going to be taking action in balance, so that way you're given to yourself and a new beginning in your romantic life as well. Yippee! Okay. So your advice in order to move forward is rejuvenating rain, clear the past, and heal the present. So I'm going to give you some more messages, Tauruses, that pick number 2 in order to move forward, okay? Very cool. So physical and emotional healing is occurring, Tauruses that pick number 2. There is a cleansing and clearing of old emotional wounds, and even a release of past life limitations is happening. All is forgiven, so absolve yourself, Tauruses. Forgive others and their transgressions against you. It is time to let it all go, okay? Because great new stuff is on the horizons, okay? Your outcome is this, a storm warning. So this means is just pick and choose your battles, because something's going to come ahead that's going to end out an old cycle, okay? And this is why you're getting a warning, so that way you're not having to clean things up through any kind of storm that's happening within inside you or around you. But we're going to clarify what this is all about, okay? Give you some more messages about your outcome. Clarify the storm with one card. Okay, so this storm is within inside you that you're going to be facing, okay, Tauruses, because you want success. And you're just needing to learn how to be patient and how things unfold, okay? So all it takes is you trusting yourself to be patient. So guess what, Tauruses? While you're patient, guess what? You're going to be learning how to enjoy the journey. Instead of getting wrapped up about, well, everybody wants their own pace, right? So this is why you're having to learn patience, okay? Because it's going to come in its own time, in its own way, that success. And it's going to be oh so sweet and awesome for you. better than you can ever imagine, okay? Tauruses that pick number 2. And that's your reading. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of Taurus Pick a Card reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so very much, everyone, for joining me. Now let's move on to Gemini's Pick a Card reading. What up, Geminis? In your Pick a Card reading, we're going to look into your endings, like ending of cycle in March, and looking into the new opportunities in April 2025 for you, okay? You can pick 1 or 2. Either way, I got to set it up. Have fun doing what you're doing, even in the chat, okay? Thank you so very much for your patience. Not only Geminis, but the viewers that are watching me waiting for their zodiac sign. What endings in March will lead pick number 1 Geminis towards new opportunities in April 2025? Thank you. What endings in March will lead pick number 2 Geminis towards new opportunities in April 2025? Thank you. Give me 1 card for pick number 1 Gemini. Geminis. Thank you. Give me 1 card for pick number 2 Geminis. All right. Geminis, you guys are up with your Pick a Card reading. If you just joined my live, it's all about finding out what kind of endings you're going to have in March and what new opportunities are going to be for you in April. You can pick 1 or 2 or both. It's up to you. But either way, let's get started. If you pick number 1, Geminis, you got attachment. Caring connections. Strategy. A new start is coming, Geminis. Nice. And rest and rejuvenation. Yippee! All right, Geminis, that pick number 1. This is for Geminis appreciating the steady ground while navigating change. Oh yeah, that's for that. All right, pick number 1, Geminis. What is ending in March is you feeling restraint and keep on dealing with the same thing over and over and over again, because changes abound in your relationship. I get romantic and friendship, okay? Here's your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead in April 2025. Geminis, that pick number 1 is that you're coming up with a strategy here for balance and a new start with your relationships with friends, family, and your romantic life, okay? Whether you're single or couple, okay? So heads up with that. Here's your advice moving forward. A new start is coming, new moon. So now I'm going to give you some messages, Geminis, that pick number 1 and how to move forward, okay? So if you need to use this in order to move forward and feel empowered, simply say, Geminis, I'll see it when I believe it, as you keep on moving forward. Next message is, in order to move forward, a new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief in your dreams can manifest is working well. Last thing, Geminis, that pick number 1, forget about the past, okay? Your outcome is great because you get rest and rejuvenation, okay? And feeling more relaxed in what you're doing now, where you're not feeling so stressed out and restrained. It's not a bad outcome. I'm going to clarify rest and rejuvenation one time, please. Thank you. So in your outcome, the reason why you're getting rest and rejuvenation is because you're learning and teaching yourself. And while you're learning and teaching yourself, you're going through a transformation in order not to be stuck in anxiety and worry anymore, which is great. So how you can do that? Simply come up with a very practical self-care protocol and be consistent with it, okay? That way, you feel more relaxed, rested, and rejuvenated, okay? It's not a bad outcome, okay? That's your reading. Geminis that pick number 1. Hope it helps. Now, Geminis that pick number 2, you got deceit, envy, victory, huzzah. Second victory for tonight for Geminis that pick number 2. Very cool. Begin now. And the garden and the gate. Nice. So Geminis that pick number 2. This is for Geminis ready to take action on their new big move, okay? So what's ending in March is any kind of deceit within inside you. Very cool. Even, I get what inside you. Anything that's in regards to self-sabotage, okay? Now, your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead in April, Geminis, is you getting attention, success, recognition for all the hard work you do. And yes, people are going to notice you. You are going to get that attention, and you're going to rightfully deserved, okay, for all the hard work you do. So huzzah, Geminis that pick number 2. Great job. There are going to be people that are going to be jealous of you, envious of you, but you're not going to get distracted of it. You're going to be turning your back towards it and keep on moving forward. Okay? Very cool. So that is your sneak peek in April. Now your message is, in order to move forward, begin now, take your first step. So I'm going to give you some more messages in order to keep on stepping forward. Wiggling that butt so it don't go numb, Geminis. Yippee! So every journey starts with one step, Geminis. There is no moment better than the present one to begin. You may not feel ready, but nevertheless, it's now time to start. A new cycle is beginning. Wipe the slate clean and get going. Release familiar routines, stagnant situations, or challenging relationships that no longer support you or empower you. You are at the end of an old cycle and beginning a new one, an exciting one, Geminis. Set your sails for a new horizon. Okay? Your outcome is great because you're going to be going through 3 transformations in order to come out of your comfort zone and feel comfortable in your own skin here in order to keep on moving forward. Okay? You'll be doing this in hermit mode. So I trust that whatever you're going to do to take good care of yourself, you'll be responsible with it, okay? And that's your outcome, Geminis that pick number 2. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of Gemini's Pick a Card reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much those who are joining me. Greatly appreciate it. Now let's move on to Cancer. What up, Cancers? I got pick a card reading for you. This is saying what's your past chapter in March and what you're leaving behind. Well, pretty much what you're leaving behind in March, and what is next for you in April 2025. Now, Cancers, you can pick one or two or both, but I'm going to set your reading up. Have fun, whatever you're doing while I do that, okay? Greatly appreciate it for your patience. So what past chapter is pick number 1, Cancers, leaving behind in March? And what's their next in April 2025? Thank you. What past chapter is pick number 2, Cancers, leaving behind in March, and what's next in April 2025? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1, Cancers. Give me one card for pick number 2, Cancers. Thank you. All right, Cancers, if you just joined me, it's all about saying what chapter is ending in March for you and what's beginning in April for you, okay, in 2025, okay? You can pick one or two or both. Now let's get started, okay? If you pick number 1, Cancers, you got action. Door to romance. Storm warning. Work through your fears. And yin and yang. All right, pick number 1, Cancers. This is for Cancers recognizing the value of stability during life shifts, like life changes. So pick number 1, Cancers. What is ending in March is an imbalance in your actions, okay? Now, a sneak peek in your opportunities that lie ahead in April is that you're going to have a new beginning in your romantic life, and you're going to get a heads up right now that there's going to be a storm a-brewing. So make sure you're not, causing any drama. Pick and choose your battles, okay? That way it'll end out a cycle, okay, of feeling defeated in your love life, okay? It's what got channeled in. So heads up with that. That's in April. Your messages to move forward is work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So Cancers that pick number 1, I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward, okay? Here's the first thing. Keep in your mind, emote, it's all better out than in, okay? In order to move forward. Other messages to move forward, it's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully, please and thank you, because you're not here to suffer to grow, okay? You're here to enjoy the journey to grow, okay? Now, you're right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic, so let them go, please and thank you. Last thing, an end of an argument, okay? Outcome is great because you start getting the balance that you need, feeling whole again. But we're going to clarify and give you some more messages about your outcome, okay? Cancers that pick number 1. Clarify yin and yang with 1 card. You got Healer of the Ages and Contract. So, the only reason why you're feeling whole again is because you've landed up seeking a healer in order to have a new start and having balance and balancing your partnerships with others, okay? Healer of the Ages and the Contract. It's not a bad outcome, okay? Because you're doing what's right for you and on the inside, and in return, you're going to see that balance that lies ahead on the outside, okay? So not a bad outcome. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Pick number 1, Cancers. Now, if you pick number 2, Cancers, you got woman holding a coin. You got 2nd chakra archangel Ariel. You got cornucopia. You got unknown territory. The world. All right, pick number 2, Cancers. This is for Cancers embracing change and planning their next steps, okay? So there is going to be an ending of a cycle here in March of having instability with inside you and in your career, okay? Now your sneak peek of your opportunities that lie ahead, pick number 2. Cancers. You have an opportunity towards transforming your wish fulfillment by using your ideas. And upgrading your emotional stability so that way you connect with others too, especially in regards to your wish fulfillment, whatever that is, okay? So heads up with that. That is your opportunities that lie ahead in April. Now your messages to move forward is unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Pick number 2, Cancers. So I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward, okay? Very cool. So the Sacred Traveler wants you to know, Cancers, that pick number 2. Sometimes the traveler feels lost, a lack of confidence, or sense of being in unknown territory. It can seem that others know more or are more qualified. However, it could be this very feeling of not knowing that allows one to step outside the boundaries of convention and reach beyond the parameters of self that have been imposed by family, friends, society, and religion. It could be a very good thing, Cancers. It could help you find yourself. Cherish those moments of not knowing. It's often during these times that the greatest revelations occur. Trust that all is well. You are where you should be, okay? Your outcome is great because, well, you remain open, and here comes more expansion here, especially if you're working on or offline in your community, okay? And what I got channeled in, especially if you work in some kind of platform where you're an influencer, okay, as well. So huzzah, more expansion here in your outcome. So that's your reading, Cancers, and your pick a card reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. Now let's move on to Leo. What up, Leos? Big hugs. We meet again, Leos. I have a lot of Leos in my life, but all zodiac signs too. And you guys are all freaking wonderful in your own ways. Beautiful human beings. But Leos, I got to pick a card reading for you. We're going to see, Leos, what old cycles you are ending, okay, in March. Some new stuff in April, okay? So you can pick one or two or both, okay? I'm going to set things up and then I'll come right back to you. So have fun, whatever you are doing while I do this thing, okay? Thank you for your patience. All right. How is pick number 1, Leos, transitioning in March, and what fresh possibilities await in April 2025? Thank you. How is pick number 2, Leos, transitioning in March, and what fresh possibilities await in April 2025? Give me one card for pick number 1, Leos. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2, Leos. Thank you. All right, Leos, we're coming right back to you. If you just joined this live, we're doing all zodiac sign readings, okay? And we're on Leo right now. Leo, you can pick one or two or both in your pick a card reading, but it's all about seeing what's ending in March and the new possibilities in April 2025 for you, okay? So if you pick number 1, Leos, you got appreciation. You got hostilities. You got angel of balance. It's time to release negativity and patience. Not bad. Whew. Pick number 1, Leos. This is for Leos that are honoring the foundation that remains firm in change. Yeah. So what's ending? Pick number 1, Leos. Well, you not feeling appreciated. Okay. Big hugs, Leos. All right, your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead, Leos, in April is you turning your back towards any hostilities of, well, haters around you, okay? And you receiving that emotional balance and feeling secure again. So heads up with that, okay, Leos? That's for April. Here's your messages to move forward. Pick number 1, Leos. It is time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Because once you do this, woo-wee, you're going to go through an awesome transformation. Okay? So I'm going to give you some messages to move forward, okay? Full moon in Scorpio. First thing is, in order to keep on moving forward, remind yourself this, emote, it's better out than in, you know, same thing. If you had a fart, Leos, you're going to hold it in and it's going to give you bubble guts. Bubble farts, you just know what I mean by that, okay? So you got to release it. Same with negativity, just do it in an empowering way, okay? And you'll just know because you'll be creative about it, even if it's funny, okay? Even if it's funny, come up with some new comedy, joke, dance, art. You just know what it is that's going to make you feel good about it, where it's not destructive towards you or somebody else, okay? Next message is to move forward. It's time to move from living fearfully to joyfully. Please and thank you. You're right to have your suspicions, Leos. Grudges are toxic. Let something go. So that way, you're not poisoning your system anymore. Okay? So that's simple. Last thing, an end of an argument. Okay? Your outcome is great because you're going through a healing. You're getting patience, and you're going to be letting go of desperation. Okay? It's not a bad outcome, Leos. Okay? So heads up with that. That is for pick number 1, Leos. Really hope it helps. Pick number 2, Leos, you got adjacent possibilities. Woman holding a coin. Second chakra archangel Ariel. Wise leader. Nice. Cornucopia. Got the first cornucopia card. And your outcome, Leos, not bad. So pick number 2, Leos. This is for Leos determined to relocate or push ahead with purpose. Okay? So pick number 2, Leos. What cycle is ending is unexpected events occurring. That's in March. Now your sneak peek in April 2025 of opportunities that lie ahead is you getting an upgrade here in your emotional stability and your creative ideas. You are getting more stability within inside you and your health, your career, and what you value. Okay? Huzzah. Very cool. You'll be standing grounded and fabulous. Or for you males, Leos, not just fabulous, but handsome, okay? There you go. That's your opportunities that lie ahead in April, okay? Heads up with that. Now, your advice is wise leader. You are a beacon for other Leos of your advice to move forward, okay? So I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward, okay? That way you're not stuck in the past in no shape or form anymore. So the sacred traveler wants you to know, Leos, that pick number 2. On the journey, it's easy to tell who the leaders are. They have an inner grace and a strength that glows from within. Others travel on the pathways that the leader has created, and the wise leader holds up the flame as a torch for others in the darkest night. But the leader also listens to the beat of their own drum, Leos. So grab the reins of your life on your terms. Don't live to please and appease others to the detriment of your own needs. This is not what a leader does. Live without regrets, okay? Big hugs, Leos. The outcome is great because you're headed towards your wish fulfillment. And in that, you're going to have another transformation. So just decide if you want that transformation at home or whatever, okay? That's what it is. So I'll clarify with one card of what this wish fulfillment is. So I'm curious, Leos. Clarify cornucopia with one card. Your wish fulfillment is having something not stop you anymore and feeling restraint. Okay? You're going to be clear about what you want so that way you can kick any relationship pattern out the door, okay? So it's not restraining you anymore. You got attachment and 6th chakra archangel Metatron. Very cool. All right, Leos. At pick number 2 that you're reading, I really hope it helps. And that is the end of the pick a card reading for Leos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, let's move forward. Big hugs, Leos. See you later. We're going to go to Virgos. What up, Virgos? You're finally up, and we're on the midpoint of the 12 zodiac signs. So, Virgos, I got to pick a card reading for you. We're going to see what is ending in March for you and the new stuff for April, okay? You can pick one or two in your pick a card reading or both. But I got to set it up, okay? Then I'll come right back to you, okay? So have fun whatever you're doing, all right? Thank you very much for your patience. So what transformations are unfolding for pick number 1 Virgos in March? And what blessings are ahead in April 2025? Thank you. What transformations are unfolding for pick number 2 Virgos in March? And what blessings are ahead in April 2025? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1 Virgos. Give me one card for pick number 2 Virgos. All right, Virgos, your pick a card reading is up. You can pick one or two or both, but this is all about seeing what blessings are in April and what's ending out in March, okay? So let's get started. Virgos, at pick number 1, you got the contract. You got the sun. You got blossoming abundance. Very cool. You got to take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. And a man holding a heart. Not bad. So pick number 1, Virgos. This is for Virgos who cherish stability as they move through transitions. So the ending of a cycle that's going to happen in March is end of business contracts, okay? Heads up with that. Now, the sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead in April 2025 is success with your new ideas, transformation, you acquiring more wisdom through your creative projects. They're also going to go through a transformation where you're going to get expansion and a lot of money flow coming your way. Okay, Virgos, your beautiful ideas are going to blossom. So write them down because they're not stupid. This is for April, okay? So heads up with that. Now, your advice to move forward is take time to breathe out. Okay? So I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward, okay? Pick number 1, Virgos. Not bad. $34. All right, so the first message, in order to keep on empower you to move forward, if you need to use it, pick number 1, Virgo, simply say, I am where I am, and it's okay. Here are some other messages to move forward that you need to know. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump or a depression, okay? Self-care regimen is what's going to help you, and be consistent about it, please and thank you, okay, Virgos? In order to keep on moving forward. Your outcome is great because here in your outcome, you become stable in your emotions, and things are stable here at the home front. Even in your love life, friends, family, romantic life too, okay? And that's your reading. Pick number 1, Virgos. I really hope it helps. Now pick number 2. You got deceit. You got envy. You got happy family. You got reaching your destination. Very cool. And appreciation. So pick number 2, Virgos. This is for Virgos with a strategy to step into a new chapter, okay? So pick number 2, Virgos. The ending of a chapter in March is inner sabotage, inner deceit, okay? That's the ending of that in March. Very cool. Now your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead, Virgos, in April, is that you're going to be gaining emotional stability and support with family and friends where you feel secure and happy again. And you're going to also be growing through jealousy, envy, and lack, okay? Because you're doing what's necessary to fulfill your own needs and feeling supported as well, okay? So heads up with that. Your messages in order to move forward is reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Very cool. So in this part, I give you some messages to move forward, okay, Virgo? The pick number 2. So all the hard work and effort is paying off, Virgos. Glory, triumph, and success are yours. Now, if you have given your power away, now is time to reclaim it. It is time to stand in your own light. A destination is less of a place, but more of a way of seeing the world. A new way of seeing the world. Your dreams are moving into fruition. If you have any incomplete projects or unresolved relationships, this is time to complete them. This is an important part of reaching your destination, Virgos. Take time to celebrate and acknowledge your successes in life. Please and thank you. Your outcome is great because you're going to be going through more changes, and in return, you're creating more stability through gratitude, appreciation, okay? So clarify appreciation with 1 card to give Virgos a pick number 2 more messages in their outcome. While in your outcome, through these changes, you're going to have a new beginning, an awakening, where you're going to be creating through these changes whatever it is that you want to create. I feel like you're going to bump it up in the next level in your own spiritual process. Okay? Where you're truly stepping into your power through any changes that are going to be occurring in your life. And they're going to be good changes, okay? These are positive cards because you're going to understand your emotional stability and your desires. And in return, you're being awakened to the next level, okay? In the spiritual realm, okay? And you're going to also feel more re-energized as well. So heads up with all those good things that are going to come up, okay? Through those changes here in your outcome. And that is the end of Pick a Card reading number 2 for Virgos. And actually pick number 2 for Virgos. And the end of the overall Pick a Card reading for Virgos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much, people, for watching me and joining me on my live. Okay? And your patience. Now let's move on to Libras. Hey, Libras, big hugs. Been a minute, right, Libras? But you guys are now up. I got to set up a pick a card reading for you, but we're going to see what's going down in your March, where it's going to end things to proceed into some new opportunities in April, okay, for you. You can pick one or two in your pick a card reading or both. Either way, have fun what you're doing while I set things up, and I'll come right back to you, okay? Thank you for your patience. All right, so what lessons are pick number 1, Libras, completing in March, and how will April 2025 bring new growth? Thank you. What lessons are pick number 2, Libras, completing in March, and how will April 2025 bring new growth? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1, Libras. Give me one card for pick number 2, Libras. Thank you. All right, Libras, your pick a card reading is set up. Okay, you can pick one or two or both. This is all about seeing what lessons were completed, okay, in March, and then moving over towards seeing what kind of growth is going to happen in your life in April, okay? Now let's get started. If you pick number 1, Libras, you got 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. You got walking away, all tied up. Communication is key. And 1st chakra, Archangel Michael. All right, Libras, that pick number 1, this is for Libras appreciating the constants in being consistent in a world of flux, okay? Appreciating the consistency in the world of flux, okay? Meaning you're trying to be stable through any kind of fluctuation that's happening in the world, okay? Now, what old cycle year ending here in March, pick number 1, Libras, is a lack of emotional stability, compassion, and love for yourself, okay? Your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead, Libras, in April, is that you're letting go of the past and walking away from being tied up in a mental prison or feeling stuck, okay? Awesome. You'll be going through 2 transformations, okay, as well. Actually, you know what? 3. So heads up with that. That is for April. Here's your messages to move you forward, okay? Communication is key. So I'm going to give you some more, okay? New moon in Gemini. All right. So this is something you need to do on your own and be consistent with it, okay? Please and thank you. For pick number 1, Libras, write a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them, okay? Next message is to move forward. Time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Please and thank you. And someone is flirting with you, Libras, okay? Last thing, read more books, okay, that empower you, okay, and help you with different innovative ideas in regards to different self-care regimens that make you feel secure, okay? So heads up with that. Those are your messages to move forward. Outcome is great because you get the expansion you need on the inside, and there's going to be more changes that are going to occur here in the near future. Okay, but you'll be stable through those, and so will your finances, okay? Your money, all right? But you'll especially feel very secure too. I'm going to clarify your outcome for some more messages, okay? Clarify first chakra Archangel Michael with 1 card for pick number 1, Libras. Oh yeah, something unexpected is going to come in that in regards to more money coming in, okay? And that's what's going to make you feel secure. And well, I hope you do a happy dance too, okay? We got adjacent possibilities and blossoming abundance. So Libras, if you can, no one's watching, do that happy dance when that money comes in, because you know it, it's what's going to make you feel secure and all that stuff. Okay? And that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Pick number 1, Libras. Now, if you pick number 2, Libras, you got door to value, door to personal healing and happiness, second chakra Archangel Ariel, answering the call, and woman holding a coin. Not bad. So pick number 2, Libras. This is for Libras set on creating momentum for a relocation or transition, okay? There's going to be an ending of a cycle here in March in your finances and career, okay? Heads up with that. Your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead in April, Libras, that pick number 2, is a new beginning in your personal life, okay? And you're going to be healing. We got channel in. You're going to be knowing what being peaceful and tranquil really is in April. You're also, also going to be developing new creative ideas, investments with money. And I get certain people you're going to be emotionally intimate with in order to strengthen your bonds with family, friends, okay? I get even some with you like a romantic situation as well, okay? So heads up with that. That's in April. Here's your messages to move forward. Pick number 2, Libras. Answering the call, the time is now. So I'm going to elaborate by giving you some more messages to move forward, okay? Because this is a new start you're doing right now when you take this advice. So you've been called. The sacred journey always starts with a call, Libras. You might feel ready, or you might be uncertain and not willing. But when you receive the call, you must respond. If you have been waiting for your life to turn out, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you have been hoping for a sign, this is it, Libras. Right now, you have been called, and a new gateway is opening up for communication from the spirit realms. The energy of courage surrounds you, Libras. Now, you may not know what the future brings, but you do know that it is now time to act and go forward, okay? Outcome is great because you regain that stability in your health, what you value, and your money and career again, okay? There is going to be someone here that is going to support you as well, to help you in regards to all those as well, okay? I'm going to clarify your outcome for some more messages for you Libras that pick number 2. Clarify a woman holding a coin with 1 card. Thank you. Oh yeah. So Libra, you're going to be very stable in order to make decisions of where you want to go in life, okay? Because you're going to see, when you're going to give yourself that patience, and with that patience, you're going to see very clearly where you want to go next. And I feel like you're going to go where it is where you feel secure. Just so you know, you're going to be going through a transformation here at home. 3 transformations, actually, before you see clearly what lies ahead. So have fun with those transformations, because those are fun when you're in your sanctuary, you know. But it's going to be cool because you'll come out the victor, okay? So that's your reading, pick number 2, Libras. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of Pick a Card reading for Libras. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Now let's move on to Scorpios. So what's up, Scorpios? Hope you are doing well. So your Pick a Card reading I have for you, we're going to see how everything evolves as March ends, and then see what kind of breakthroughs that are coming for you in April 2025, okay, in your Pick a Card reading. So you can pick 1 or 2, okay, or both. Just have fun in whatever you're doing while I set things up, okay? Thank you for your patience. Greatly appreciate it. So how is pick number 1, Scorpios, evolving as March ends? And what breakthroughs are coming in April 2025? How is pick number 2, Scorpios, evolving as March ends, and what breakthroughs are coming in April 2025? Give me one card for pick number 1, Scorpios. Give me one card for pick number 2, Scorpios. All right, Scorpios, your pick a card reading is up, okay? You can pick one or two or both, but if you just joined me, Scorpios, this is all about seeing how is Scorpios going to evolve as March ends, and then seeing what kind of breakthroughs are coming in for April for you, okay? So, Scorpios, if you pick number 1, you got Goddess of the Moon, the Sun, Blossoming Abundance, nice. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and Angel of Love, not bad. So pick number 1 is for Scorpios seeking balance and steadiness through things are changing in their life, okay? And pretty much in the world, but in their life too. So pick number 1, Scorpios. The end of a cycle in March will be you ending a cycle of going within. What I get always stuck in hermit mode is what got channeled in, okay? So heads up with that. That's in March. In April, your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead. For pick number 2, Scorpios. April, you're going to be getting a transformation, getting more wisdom. You're going to gain success in whatever projects that you do. More opportunities and more cash, money, okay? Not bad. This is in April, so heads up with that. Now your message is to move forward. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Not bad. So I'm going to give you some more messages, Scorpios, that pick number 1 to move forward, okay? All right, so this is something you can say in order to have empowerment to keep on moving forward, and remind yourself so that way you're not stuck in a mental prison, okay? Simply by saying release control and trust the universe, okay? Here are some other messages you need to know to move forward, Scorpios. A professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overtly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find balance between your personal and private lives, please and thank you. And it's time to stop fearing the worst, okay? Your outcome is great because you're spending time with yourself and you're removing any kind of superficial relationship in your life, okay? Not a bad outcome, all right? So heads up with that. Pick number 1, Scorpios. I really hope it helps. Now pick number 2, Scorpios. You got man holding a heart. 5th chakra archangel Gabriel. Anxiety. Desert passage. And the woman, the thinking woman. Very cool. All right, pick number 2 for Scorpios. Okay, taking bold steps towards a fresh direction, okay? That's for pick number 2, Scorpios. So, in March, what is ending for pick number 2, Scorpios, is you being emotionally imbalanced in your emotions and at your home, okay? Heads up, that's going to end in March. Now, your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead in April is I get learning and teaching yourself how to express yourself in such a different way, and you overcoming anxiety and worry too. Very cool. And that is what's going up in April. So heads up with that. Awesome. Now, your messages to move forward is Desert Passage. Trust that there's a divine plan, Scorpios. I pick number 2. So now I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward. So the Sacred Traveler wants you to know, Scorpios, the desert path can seem like a vast wasteland. Yet, it is in the isolation that insights and intuition can emerge. And in times of old sages and visionaries retreated into the desert to connect more deeply with spirit. If in the past you have trusted your instincts and then later it seemed to be a mistake, Scorpios, don't let that keep you from trusting your intuition now. Often these things that we thought were mistakes in the past, in hindsight, is where the best things were possible for us. So, as you open your intuition, you will sense messages from and loving presence of your spirit guides and ancestors. There is a potential plan for your life, so trust. Trust yourself, okay? Your outcome is good because you're going to be learning and teaching yourself something here. So we're going to find out what it is, pick number 2, Scorpios, okay? I'm going to clarify it. Clarify the thinking woman with 1 card for pick number 2, Scorpios. Outcome. You're going to learn and teach yourself how to be patient of what direction you want to go in regards to having a new beginning in your romantic life. Very cool. Indecision, door to romance. All right, that's your outcome. It's going to be really cool, okay? Scorpios at pick number 2. I believe in you. So believe in yourself, okay? Please and thank you. And that's your end of your reading, pick number 2, Scorpios. I really hope it helps. And the end of Scorpios Pick a Card reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. And now let's move on to Sagittarius. What up, Sagittarius? Big hugs. It's been a moment. Did you get your tea or your coffee? Get something to eat while you were waiting. Hopefully you're not hungry. I still have to eat dinner, Sagittarius. But me and my daughter always have late dinners, right? In these kind of moments, because then we get to watch anime and stuff and stay up really late at night, and it gets all fun. You know what I'm saying, Sagittarius? But anyway, coming back to your pick a card reading, okay? You can pick 1 or 2 or both in your pick a card reading, okay? And it's going to be all about what shifts are happening in March and how will April bring expansion to you, okay? So I'm going to set that up. Have fun whatever you're doing, okay? And I'll come right back to you, okay? Thank you for your patience. How is actually, let's pull it back. What shifts are happening for pick number 1 Sagittariuses in March, and how will April 2025 bring expansion? Thank you. What shifts are happening for pick number 2 Sagittariuses in March, and how will April 2025 bring expansion? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1 Sagittariuses. Give me one card for pick number 2 Sagittariuses. All right, Sagittariuses, we are back. Got your pick a card reading all set up. Pick one or two or both. If you just joined me, Sagittariuses, we're doing all zodiac sign readings, okay? We're on Sagittarius. We're going to see what shifts are happening for Sagittariuses in March and how will April bring expansion, okay? So, if you pick number 1 Sagittarius, you got caring connections, strategy, financial constraints. You are very close to achieving your goal. And 7th chakra archangel Uriel. Cool. All right, pick number 1 is for Sagittariuses, valuing. I'm getting tongue-tied in your reading already, so I'm going to have to slow it down a little bit more. Get all excited for the Sagittariuses. But it's for Sagittariuses valuing the support and security during transformations, okay? That's for pick number 1. Those kind of Sagittariuses. So the ending of a cycle in April is people not valuing you, okay? So heads up, that's ending of a cycle in March. Now your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead in April, Sagittarius, is that you're overcoming financial constraints. You're coming up with a plan in order for there can be consistency here in your money and career and balance too. And with that new plan, it's going to come with a new start, okay? So heads up with that. That's for April. Here are your messages in order to move forward. You are very close to achieving your goal, Gimbus Moon. So I'm going to give you some more messages, Sagittariuses, in order to move forward. Okay. 30. All right, so here's your what you can say to keep on helping you move forward, get yourself out of mental prison, and empower you, okay? Simply by saying, I know that I'm on the right track, okay? Here are some messages that you need to know to move forward. Now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project, and you need to get back into good, healthy habits, please and thank you. That's for Sagittariuses that pick number 1. In order to move forward, your outcome is great because you gain that emotional stability for that new start because you're focused on your goals. And in return, you're using your intuition too. You're going to gain a lot of insights here of some beautiful ideas. So make sure you do your spiritual process of meditation, okay? For you Sagittariuses that needed to know that, all right? So that is your reading. I really hope it helps. For pick number 1, Sagittariuses. Pick number 2, Sagittariuses, you're up. You got broken hearts. You got angel of strength. Patience. Surrendering to the journey. And storm warning. All right. Pick number 2 is for Sagittarius aligning their plans with a move or a new beginning, okay? Move meaning like relocation, okay? So the old cycle that's ending for pick number 2 Sagittarius is the old cycle is not feeling brokenhearted or emotional, okay? That's the cycle ending in March. In April, your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead in April is that you're going to take the lead, letting go of desperation, and you're going to be healing and allow things to unfold. Okay? So heads up with that. Those are your opportunities that lie ahead. Very cool. And your advice to move forward is surrendering to the journey, release control. So I'm going to elaborate more by giving you some messages to move forward, Sagittariuses, at pick number 2. So it is time to let go. All is well. The Creator is at your side, Sagittariuses. You don't have to do it all alone. Your life is guided. This is not time to try to control the details of your life. Let it flow. There are times to hold on, but this is time to completely surrender. Surrender to the greatest forces of the universe. Let go of wanting to control your future. Simply turn your challenges over to your spiritual source. The Creator will escort you on your journey. Okay? Those are your messages to move forward, Sagittariuses, that pick number 2. Your outcome is this. There's going to be a storm that's going to be a brewing. I'm going to have to clarify this to give you some of the messages that you need, okay? Clarify storm warning with 1 card for Sagittarius's pick number 2's outcome. So there's going to be a storm around you. You're going to have to pick and choose your battle here and make sure you feel secure through it, okay? In your emotions and at your home, okay? So that means whoever's starting the drama here at home, okay, is going to be the one cleaning it up. So this is why you're getting that warning, okay? Pick and choose your battles, okay, Sagittariuses? That's in your outcome. Because something's going to come ahead where it's going to challenge you in your own emotional stability if you're ready for what is to lie ahead, okay? If you need to stand up for yourself, you'll just know. And then sometimes it's really easy to say, this is a stupid petty fight. It's break time. You get what I mean? Sometimes I have to do that with me and my daughter. If we're in differences and if it starts getting heated, we make sure that we have that break. At least 5 to 15 minutes, no more than that. Okay? And then when everything's settled, we're able to talk about things in balance, you know? We're calm and we both hear each other. Okay? It's as simple as that. But what escalates it, you know, name calling and all that crap, you know? So heads up with that. Something's coming ahead and it's going to test your own emotions. Okay? So that's your reading, pick number 2, Sagittariuses. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of pick a card readings for Sagittariuses. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now we're going to move on to Capricorns. What up, Capricorns? Big hugs. Thank you for your patience while you wait for your zodiac to come up here on this live. Okay. But we're going to see in your pick a card reading, Capricorns, what karmic cycles are being released in March and what rewards lie ahead in April for you, okay? So you can pick one or two or both. Have fun doing what you're doing at home while I set things up, okay? And I'll be right back, all right? Thank you for your patience. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for watching me, having this beautiful start to our weekend together. Clink. So what karmic cycles are pick number 1, Capricorns, releasing in March? And what rewards lie ahead in April 2025? What karmic cycles are pick number 2, Capricorns, releasing in March? And what rewards lie ahead in April 2025? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1, Capricorns. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2, Capricorns. All right, Capricorns. You guys are up. And if you guys just joined me, we're doing all zodiac sign readings and we're on Capricorn. And Capricorn, we're going to see what karmic cycles are being released in March for you and what rewards lie ahead in April, okay? Pick one or two or both. Now we can get started. Angel of Love for pick number 1, Capricorns. And holding a heart. First chakra, Archangel Michael. You're very close to achieving your goal. Nice. And storm warning. Now, pick number 1 is for Capricorns who acknowledge the power of consistency and change. So what's ending in March for you Capricorns at pick number 1 is not letting go of superficial relationships. Now, your opportunities that lie ahead here in your sneak peek in April is your emotional stability and financial success. you nurturing a romantic partnership with someone who is very emotionally stable in their emotions. And stability here at your home through changes that are going to be occurring in April. So heads up with that. That's for April. Here are your messages to move forward, okay, Capricorns that pick number 1. You're very close to achieving your goal. So in this part, I give you messages to move forward, okay, Capricorns? Nice. 30. All right, so here is something you can say simply in order to keep on allowing you to be empowered to move forward, okay? Without any hesitation or fear, okay? By simply saying, I know that I'm on the right track. Here are some other messages to help you move forward. Now is a good time to review your plans, Capricorns. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused, please and thank you. It's a good time to start a new project. Last message, you need to get back into good, healthy habits, okay? Please and thank you. Your outcome is interesting because you're getting a storm warning here. So a situation's going to come ahead here. We're going to find out what it is, okay? By clarifying it. Clarify storm warning with 1 card. Got journey and rest and rejuvenation. So what's going to happen is I get 2 situations for 2 groups of Capricorns. Capricorns are, you're going to have, in one situation is that when it comes down to you wanting to relax, you may have a situation where you deal with a partner, a companion, someone here that wants to go out and about and go on an adventure. And that was what stirs up some kind of drama between you two, because you just want to relax more and they want to go out and venture and they want you to come. That's one outcome I get for Capricorns of a stupid squabble. The other one is you having a storm within inside you because of the fact you're neglecting to take the journey within inside you by using meditation or a spiritual process to do something to clear out the storm that's happening within inside you. What got channeled in, it's going to take time and your patience, Capricorn, to clear out that storm within inside you. But in return, when you do it is when you're finally going to feel relaxed again, okay? Because you're clearing out everything that needs to finally be cleared out because, you know, sometimes we get busy on our journey, right? So heads up with all that for Capricorns that needed to know their outcome, okay? To storm warning, right? That is pick number 1, Capricorns. Really hope that helps. Now, pick number 2, Capricorns. You got financial constraints. You got 7th chakra Archangel Uriel. You got broken heart. Navigating the stars. Angel of Strength. Not bad. So pick number 2 is for Capricorns confidently moving forward into the unknown. So what's ending in March for you Capricorns that pick number 2 is financial constraints. Yippee! Now, the sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead in April for you Capricorns that pick number 2 is you're overcoming being emotional or having a broken heart, a breakup. You're going to be gaining emotional stability for a new start and following your own bliss, your intuition. So heads up with that. Awesome. Now, your advice to move forward is navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. So I'm going to give you some more messages, Capricorns, that pick number 2 in order to keep on moving forward, okay? Navigating the stars. So, Capricorns, that pick number 2, trust your gut. Have faith that your higher power is directing your life. Believe. Allow your life decisions to be dictated by what opens your heart and by what brings you joy. Relax. Be patient. Follow your bliss. Your life is divinely guided. All is going accordingly to a wonderful plan for your life. So be confident that all is well, Capricorns. Your outcome is great. Through changes, you step up, step out, and become the leader. And you keep on moving forward. And what's coming after this angel of love for pick number 2, Capricorns outcome? What comes after is that you're being patient to pick and choose where you want to go in life. You got indecision and journey. And you'll pick it because here's you packing your bags, either metaphorically or just going on an adventure. Okay? You'll just know because you'll have the funds to do it, okay, Capricorns, of going on that mini vacation or, you get what I mean, that road trip, even if it's a little one, okay? So heads up with that. Pick number 2, Capricorns. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of Capricorns Pick a Card reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Now let's move on to Aquarius. What up, Aquariuses? Air high five. Been a minute. My sister from another mister and one of my other friends online here that is a tarot reader. He is an Aquarius. I get really well. They're like my besties from another messy family. Gotta love messy families. But anyway, trying to rhyme, it didn't work. But Aquarius, big hugs. It's been a minute. Hope you all are doing well. I am now on to setting up a pick a card reading for you. But before I do, I got to let you know what it's all about. What it's all about is we're going to find out what's kind of phase you're stepping after March, seeing what ends in March, and what exciting changes that are coming for you in April, okay, of 2025. You can pick one or two, okay, Aquariuses, or both. Either way, have fun what you're doing while I set things up, and I'll come right back to you, okay? Thank you for your patience. Greatly appreciate. So how is pick number 1 Aquarius is stepping into a new phase after March, and what exciting changes are coming in April 2025? Pick number 1 Aquarius is. Thank you. How is pick number 2 Aquariuses stepping into a new phase after March? And what exciting changes are coming in April 2025? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1 for Aquariuses. Give me one card for pick number 2 Aquariuses. All right, Aquariuses, your pick a card reading is up. You can pick 1 or 2, but if you just joined me, viewers that are watching, we're doing all zodiac signs and we're on Aquarius. Yes, almost at the end of the line of the zodiacs. So Aquariuses, in your pick a card reading, we're seeing what you're stepping into in your new phase after March and what exciting changes are coming in April 2025. So if you pick number 1 Aquariuses, you got walking away. You got Magician in the Mirror, hostilities, adjustments are required, and Angel of Balance. Nice. So pick number 1 is for Aquariuses standing strong in gratitude for stabilizing their evolution. So what's ending for you pick number 1 Aquariuses in March is you not letting go of the past, okay? Heads up. Now, your opportunities that lie ahead in April, here's your sneak peek, is you manifesting change in your life because you are stepping in your own power, because you understand emotional stability and your desires. And in return, you're blocking hostilities around you. I feel like some of you Aquariuses in April are going to be standing up for yourself in such a different way than what you normally do. And this in return may make people shook about an Aquarius going, oh, I didn't see that coming. So if they were being all up in your face, like I get people all up in your face being hostile towards you, Aquarius, in April, and you're going to be shutting them down in such a new way where they're like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, and you literally, it's like the Aquarius's justice hammer just went bam. That, like, you went further than this, you fired kind of moment. That's what I'm getting channeled in with these, okay? So that's in April, so heads up with that. I also get, for some of you that don't deal, like, I feel like a lot of you other Aquariuses are blocking out also anybody that's trying to deter you from being focused on what you're wanting to manifest to. Whatever that project, that new thing that you like doing, okay? Sorry about that. It's midnight here in the East Coast. But anyway, that's your heads up for April, okay? Here's your advice to move forward. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So I'm going to give you some more messages. Pick number 1, Aquariuses, to move forward, okay? I'm excited. Love when someone stands up for themselves in such a way that literally shocks the other person that's being ornery into like, oh, I better go sit in the corner now. That's what I feel. Wrong book. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. 36. All right, so this is something you can say. And hi, B. Waltz. Thank you for joining me. That is my my moderator. Very awesome. Greatly that you joined me. Big hug, B. Waltz. I can talk to you more once the pick a card readings are done, okay? All right, Aquarius. That pick number 1. Here are your messages to move forward. Simply say, I am re-elevating the situation in order to help you be empowered to keep on moving forward, okay? Here are some other messages to help you move forward. Your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing you issues. Now, it may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move this situation forward, okay? That means trust yourself, okay? Then it's going to be easy for you to navigate anything in life. But if you start to feel like you're not trusting yourself, do your self-care protocol, please and thank you, okay? Be consistent with it. The outcome is great because, well, you come out the victor, okay? You're very patient, emotionally stable to move forward here and handle whatever it is that lies ahead, okay? So that's not a bad outcome, okay, Aquariuses? And that's your reading for pick number 1, Aquariuses. Hopefully that helps. Now, if you pick number 2, Aquariuses, you got appreciation. You got community. You got third chakra Archangel Chamuel. You got unknown territory. And contract. Nice. So pick number 2 for Aquariuses is for Aquariuses committed to making their next move a reality. So an ending of a cycle in March is going to be changes are going to be ending along the lines of you not feeling appreciated, okay? So heads up with that. In April, here's your sneak peek of opportunities that lie ahead for Aquariuses that pick number 2. You're going to have an opportunity to start networking with people here in your community on or offline. You're also going to be feeling very enthusiastic to make the moves here. So that way you can see about getting a whole new job or broadening your horizons, whatever you do and work here in the community. But also you feeling re-energized again, okay? So heads up with that. That's for April. And here is your messages to move forward. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Okay. Now I'm going to give you some more messages, Aquariuses, at pick number 2 in order to move forward. So the sacred traveler wants you to know, Aquarius, is sometimes the traveler feels loss, a lack of confidence, or a sense of being in unknown territory. Now, it can seem that others know more or are more qualified. However, Aquarius, it could be the very feeling of not knowing that allows one to step outside the boundaries of convention and reach beyond the parameters of self that has been imposed by family, friends, society, and religion. Now, it can be a very good thing. It could be, it could help you find yourself, Aquariuses. So cherish these moments of not knowing. It's often during these times that the greatest revelations occur. So trust that all is well and you are where you should be, okay? Your outcome is great because you gain balance, but there's other business contracts that come your way that are going to be more suitable, that make you happy, especially if you're wanting to bounce from one job to the other or just have a whole new way of doing things in your business or career, okay? And especially those who are looking for a place to work as well, okay? Anybody that's also dealing with any legal matters, Aquariuses, that I'm talking to, is going to go in your fair, where it's going to be coming in fair and balanced, okay, for the situation. All right? That's your outcome. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of Pick a Card reading for Aquarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And now we're moving on to the last zodiac sign, and that is Pisces. Big hugs, Pisces. Hope you're doing well and you're hanging in there through the changes. But I got to pick a card reading for you. And thank you for being so dang patient for your Zodiac's pick a card reading, because you being the last one. But we're going to look into what doors are closing for Pisces in March and the fresh starts that are on the horizon for April for you, okay? You can pick one or two or both, but have fun doing what you're doing while I set things up. Thank you for your patience. Greatly appreciate it. So what doors are closing for pick number 1, Pisces, in March? And what fresh starts are on the horizon for April 2025? What doors are closing for pick number 2, Pisces, in March? And what fresh starts are on the horizon for April 2025? Give me one card for pick number 1, Pisces. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2, Pisces. All right, Pisces, you're the last zodiac up, okay? And this is all about seeing what doors are closing in March for you and what new fresh starts are on the horizon in April for you, okay? You can pick one or two or both, but if you pick number 1, okay, Pisces, you got cornucopia. You got 4th chakra Archangel Raphael. You got Goddess of the Moon. A new start is coming. And the Sun. Nice. All right, pick number 1 for Pisces. This is for Pisces that are showing appreciation for stability through changes. So what is ending for you, Pisces, in March? Pick number 1 is your wish fulfillment, okay? You're also going to go through a transformation at the end as well, okay? Heads up with that. Now your sneak peek in April of opportunities that lie ahead. For Pisces, that pick number 1 is you gaining emotional stability and healing. You're also doing a spiritual process in order to do a meditation to go within, so that way it causes more upgrades and expansion within inside you, okay? So heads up with that. Now here is your message in order to move forward. Pick number 1, Pisces, a new start is coming. And how sweet is it going to be because you're creating this? Screw the past, right, Pisces? And the past could have been 10 minutes ago, 10 hours ago, 1 month ago, 3 days ago. You get what I mean? You can always have a new start with inside you, okay? You got to just create it. Sometimes it's literally saying, out with the old, make way for the new. Let's do some forgiveness, not for them, you get what I mean? It can be as easy as that. What makes it complex? If you hold it all inside and say, no, I want to feel this resentment, this anger, all this emotion, I want it to bulge up. And then you're like, I'm having bowel issues. Trying to be funny, Pisces, okay? Trying to be funny. That's why they say don't hold in your farts. Okay, Pisces. New moon. All right, so here is something you can say in order to help you move forward. I'll see it when I believe it, okay? Here are some other messages to move forward, Pisces, at pick number 1. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Next thing, your belief in your dreams are manifesting and is working well. Next thing, forget about the past, okay? The outcome is great because you have this new start for opportunities that lie ahead and success. So we're going to see what it is by clarifying it with 1 card, okay? Clarify pick number 1 for a Pisces outcome, the Sun with 1 card. You get success, okay, in your endeavors with your emotional stability, your health, what you value, and your money and career, okay? Man holding a coin, an angel of balance, okay? Very cool. And you're really moving past hostilities too. People around you being all like up in your face mean too. Just so you know. Very cool. Seeing the cards. That's your reading, Pisces, for pick number 1. Now, Pisces who pick number 2, first chakra archangel Michael. It's your first card out. Storm warning. Door to spirit. Wise leader. And whoo, door to romance. Ta-da! All right, pick number 2, Pisces. This is for Pisces that have a plan to move forward or relocate to another place, okay? Location. So pick number 2, Pisces. In March, you're going to have an ending of a cycle of feeling insecure, okay? And feeling like a lack of money, okay? That's in March. In April, you're going to have a new beginning, an awakening, okay? Because there's going to be drama that comes in April that's going to really test you, okay? That's why you got storm warning. But you're gonna overcome that test with a new beginning and an awakening within inside you. Something's just gonna click and go, this is what the hell she was talking about. This is the freaking drama crap. So just pick and choose your battles when that drama comes your way, okay? In April, okay? And you'll just know if you need to stand up for yourself, and you'll know too if it's just petty drama, and then you can just go, yeah, not going to do this, not going to entertain it. You get what I mean? So that's in April. So in order to move forward, here's your message. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. So I'm going to give you some messages to keep on moving forward, okay, Pisces, at pick number 2. Huzzah, adventure forward. So on the journey, it's easy to tell who are the leaders, Pisces. They have an inner grace and a strength that glows from within. Others travel on the pathways of the leaders have created that path. And the wise leader holds up their flame as a torch for others in the darkest night. But the leaders also listen to the beat of their own drums. Grab the reins of your life on your terms, Pisces. Don't live to please and appease others to the detriment of your own needs. This is not what a leader does, Pisces. Live without regrets, okay? Our outcome is great. You have a new beginning here in your romantic life. Yes, a new love is going to come your way, and they're going to be just as open as you are in getting to know you. So it's time to be optimistic, to move forward. Dust your shoulders off. It was just an experience for you to know, to not repeat with anybody else, okay? We are signed up here, Pisces, to be human beings and understand what it's like to be human beings, to make choices and learn from those choices through experience. So be proud of yourself that, you know, you're doing exactly what you're meant to do, to be a human being that is not perfect, okay? And have fun with your journey, because you're not here to suffer to grow. You're here to enjoy the journey to grow, okay? Not a bad outcome, all right? And that is the end of pick number 2's reading. I really hope it helps. Also, the end of pick a card reading for Pisces, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. And now, people, we are done with all the zodiac signs. Now I'm going to have timestamps down below in the description box and comment area after this live, so it can direct you right to the zodiac sign pick a card reading you would like to listen to. Okay, it's very simple, very easy for those who just joined me in order to do. Okay, just use your intuition and your instinct. It's as simple as that. Okay, now I can check out the chat finally. Been very focused on getting these done, so that way it's not running me up to 3-4 hours to do. So viewers, I can pick 2 people from the chat who would like a 1-card pull. Who would like a 1-card pull? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to pick a couple of people for that, okay? Oh, and happy Friday, everyone. Is B. Waltz and Karen still here, my moderators? Let me know in the chat. People are just joining my live. I just finished out all the pick a card readings. If you would like a 1-card pull before I leave out, let me know in the chat, okay? Other than that, here's an update on what's been going on with me. I am officially moving my live times from Wednesday, Friday, Sunday from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time now to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that way I can be able to, socialize with you guys, be able to catch you guys, and you guys be able to catch me if you're able to do that late at night. It's different time zones at different areas. But yeah, it's now going to be lives at Wednesday, Sunday, and Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So all you have to do is be subscribed, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified by any lives that are coming up. I also condense my readings so that way not only does the viewers get their pick a card readings, but I'll be able to do more live chat oracle readings for others too. So, and they are going to be free as well. My way of saying thank you for new subscribers and old subscribers, and also to some of my moderators too. Looks like my moderators just dipped out because I don't see them in the chat. Good to know that. So, but I do appreciate my moderators for working as long as they did in my chat. Greatly appreciate it. Sometimes we got to dip out and whatever goes on in life. Probably got the messages they needed through the pick a card reading too. I didn't realize that until now. But big hugs. Yes, you can have a card. Malishkaal. I will write you down and give you a timestamp so that way you can come back to your reading at any time. Okay? Malishkaal. Nice name. All right. Malishkaal, timestamp starts now. They wrote, I'm curious, may I have a card, please? Please give me 1 card for Malishkaal, something that will help them on their journey to keep on moving forward with grace and peace. You got find sanctuary open to your spiritual source. So I'm going to give you some messages to move forward, Malishkaal. Finding sanctuary. So Malishkaal, the sacred traveler wants you to know sometimes the voyage becomes travel weary, and the pack becomes heavy, and the journey becomes lackluster. It's in the moments that the traveler needs to step off the path and find a temple or a sanctuary to reassess and renew, and to remember what is truly important in life. This gives perspective and new life strategies. Create a space of beauty in your own home or in nature that feels secure and holy, and spend time there, carefully listening to your inner voice. If you have been pushing too hard or struggling to keep going, this is time to be still and nurture your internal world. Listen to the voice of spirit, okay? And that is your one card pull for Malishkaal. Malishkaal. I want to say Kali, but I know it's not that. Malishkaal. Really hope that helps. Good morning to you as well, down in the chat. And Robin, yes, I can do a one card pull for you. Malishkaal said, yes, ma'am, thank you. You're welcome very much. I hope you subscribe to my channel. But Robin, Fur, I'll do a one card pull for you and to give you a timestamp, and also Disha, I did a reading for you the other day. I remember. You're also on my list too. But Disha, Robin's the last person I'll be doing a one card pull for, and any other oracle readings. Now you can always check back on the pick a card readings of tonight by knowing your zodiac sign, okay? Robin. Wednesdays, I do a lot of zodiac sign readings. Tonight, actually, no, I don't do a lot of zodiac sign readings on Wednesdays. What I do is I do for everybody, and then I do over 12 different free oracle readings for people, okay? On Fridays, I do all zodiac sign readings and only pick 2 people out of the chat to do free either readings or one card pulls, okay? Giving people a heads up with that, especially Disha. Thank you for your understanding. I greatly appreciate it. So Robin, fear. Okay, Robin, your timestamp starts now. They asked, can I have a card also, please, on love? Okay. Please give me one card. Okay. Please give me one card for Robin in order to help her in her love life and romantic life to keep on moving forward. Thank you. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So now I'm going to give you some messages to move forward in regards to your love life and romantic life, okay? Third quarter moon, 36. So, in order for you to move forward, this is something empowering you can say, okay, at any time if you start to feel down and out or depressed, okay? I am re-elevating the situation. Here are some other messages to move forward here in regards to your love life and romantic life. Your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing you issues It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner, and trust may be required to move this situation forward, okay? Trust yourself, okay? And that's what I have for you, Robin. I really hope it helps in regards to your love life, romantic life, okay? Rich, I do not have an OnlyFans. I do have a Patreon. I have all my social media stuff down below in the description box, okay? I also do, if you guys are into like movies and TV shows, but especially movies, I do 3 picks every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I post it on my Facebook and my X account, which is formerly known as Twitter, okay? You can check those out by following those. And those links are down in the description box, okay? Robin said, thank you. God bless. You too. I hope you are subscribed to my channel as well. So that is the end of this live, okay? The next live I'm going to have is Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? I hope to all see you there. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified, okay? And yeah. I went to the doctor's today to see the ENT specialist, and it went really well. Very, very fast. Pretty much within 15 minutes, I was out the door. And they had me numb my whole nose and throat by doing nasal spray, numbs it, so, which that felt interesting. And then they put a scope up my nose, which was, I got to really understand that everything was going really good. They still want to do a CT scan because they know that there was a lot of inflammation on this side. So we think it's TMJ, really bad case of it. So I'm having to go to a different specialist to see how bad the inflammation is, and if I have to take a shot right into my jaw, that's gonna suck. But I'm doing other things like making sure I have a mouth guard at night because I do grind my teeth at night. Oh, what fun. And ice packing my side of my jaw too, because TMJ can happen through stress, through other things like grinding your teeth at night. But they want to do a CT scan just to make sure to see if there was anything else going on, because it is affecting my ear, my face, down my neck of pain. So yeah, taking good care of myself while I'm trying to deal with that stuff. So that's the update on what's going on with me as well. And I'll give you guys another update once I find out the CT scans. That'll be doing sometime here soon. And yeah, so far, just making sure, getting things done. So nothing really to worry about. Because if it was really that bad, I wouldn't be here. I'd be in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? So things could be a heck of a lot worse. But that's the update on what's going on with me. Someone wrote in the chat, ew, that reminds me of the numbing spray from when we were kids and sick to spray and I hate that stuff. I hope they can help you. Oh yeah, they have. Do you have to use it? Yeah, I have to use a mouth guard. I didn't even think it would get this bad. But when I got sick with whatever my friend was having, that works from Walmart, she was really having bad upper respiratory infection. So when I caught that, it was hard for me to breathe. And so I started doing things out of pattern than I used to. And that's what caused like inflammation all over. And I was like, makes sense, when you're thrown off your normal routine and how you sleep and all that stuff, you'll tend to snore when you're all congested. You'll tend to like grind your teeth, and it'll cause teeth issues, inflammation, hurt, migraines, and all that stuff if it escalates and you don't even know that it's actually TMJ and you're thinking it's still a sinus infection. So it was good to know that I'm not going through a sinus infection anymore. Yippee! Now it's just having to see how much damage is, or really what, like, how much inflammation is going on here, and seeing if they can give me some kind of relief, probably like steroids or an injection in the jaw. I wouldn't wish this on anyone, but at least I know that it's not an infection. So that's a big thumbs up. Hey, Waltz, nice to see you back. Yeah, it causes neck pain and it will like burn down my neck because when there is so much tension and so much inflammation here, it will literally swell up and start having that same tension go down your neck. So, what I do when I deal with really bad TMJ is that I put an ice pack on it. I close the, any lighting out so that way I'm comfortable, and I massage the area too gently, not like going in on it. And I have patience. I also take extra strength Tylenol, and that's what takes it away. I get flare ups here and there if I start to eat or drink certain things because it sends shooting pains into my teeth and everything. So, yeah, it can get really bad. Yeah, B Waltz, just message my email address, okay? It's down below in the description box. It's maryj82002 at gmail.com, okay? That's where I start communication first, okay? I don't give out my private stuff until I know you a lot better, okay? Because, there can be weirdos out there, meaning that take on people's else's identity, okay? Just let me know when you email me, B Waltz, how we first met, okay? Then I'll know it's you. Simple as that. Big hugs, B Waltz. Um, one of the viewers wrote in the live chat, I'm a teeth grinder too, and it would explain some of my headaches and neck pain, sinus, etc. My back teeth are a mess. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it can even affect your tongue. It can cause swelling in your tongue as well. The back of your eyes. It can really paralyze you in pain. I'm all looking for my phone. It's like right there. That's funny. Yeah, I understand, B. Waltz. But at least you're doing something and not doing nothing. You know what I mean? If you don't do some kind of therapy in order to help you move forward, you'll just be stuck in a mental prison about this. And there's no, eventually you find your way. You know what I'm saying? So just be patient with yourself as you find your way. But I'm going to check out your email right now. Why can't I see your email? That's weird. Oh, found it. That's so weird. Hey, B. Waltz, you should have said, hey, it's me, Mario. All right. So I'm going to end out this live and I will be talking to you, B. Waltz, after this, okay, to see what's up. I also am going to have to do timestamps as well after this is done. So thank you, viewers, for joining me. And I will see you next time on Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you next time, okay? Now I'm going to end out with a mantra. Esito ma sadgamaya dhammaso ma jyote gamaya Rityurman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye for now.